Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. The Warriors with their last game here in Golden State before heading out on the road. They haven't started out with the success they had hoped for, but the season obviously is still very young.
This is certainly not the way this team wanted to start the season, Kevin. I mean, they just haven't been able to get anything positive done. No positive momentum, lacking in confidence, and as a result, they're struggling.
But, you know, I actually like... Oh, nasty.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
That is as athletic a move as you're going to see right there, folks. Unbelievable.
Clark, what about the hang time?
You're talking about hang time. That fella had helium in those shoes.
And you're going to need some hang time to pull off that kind of a 360.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And here's Freak. Boy, he was something else against Utah.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that. You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Four on the shot clock. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Top of the key, Bradley. They can't stop the run with that one. Thunder have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Freak. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Shoots it up. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Okay, man, put your hands together. And a moment here to check out the stats for Hayward. How he did last season. First in rebounding, and of course, he established himself as the most prolific passer in the game last season, the league leader in assists.
Yeah, and that's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you really can't contain it.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Now here's Freak, guarded closer.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Cannot hit. Warriors trail by 12. Hayward on the wing. Launches it. Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts. The Thunder have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Off the screen, again, Oklahoma City.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field. The dish now to Bradley. Golden State moving it around. Jeter. Off the left rim and out.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Freak with it. 16 points for him. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen. A double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch. That's painful.
Here's Flanders. And another three for Golden State. The Thunder leading by 8. Now, Freak. 18 points for him. They set the pick. The shot. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Jeter. Another three for Golden State.
Gets that to go, but it's been a bumpy ride so far. Just 1 of 5 for him overall.
Now here's Freak. Fires the three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
To the middle. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
There's the pick.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
Dishes to Jeter. There's the triple. Rebound by Wingate. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's Freak. 24 points for him. Jacks up a three. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And really, had they just shot their average from the free throw line in that game, I think that probably changes the outcome.
No doubt. I mean, because there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line.
Puts one up from 19, and he hits the jumper for 2. Freak's got 26.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The Thunder leading by 10. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Thunder. Freak, he's in at point guard. Wingate is out there with Hood, and it's Daniels in at the power forward position. And that one's good. Freak.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
The Warriors shooting poorly, just 35% so far. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He had 64 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an